Hey guys, Zaymonte here. I just wanted to let you know that there is going to be a weird cut kind of at the beginning of this. I did decide to cut out like a 10 to 15 minute conversation that I don't really think is too smart of an idea for us to talk about. So I just decided to cut it out. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of the podcast. Still some good conversations. And let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. And this is episode 30. I can't believe we've made it all the way to 30 episodes. It only took like 4 years. But I mean, we eventually made it. Josh, how you doing today, man?
Pretty good. It's been a long-ass day.
Long-ass day. I had a coworker call out today and pretty much had no break all day long. So if you're listening to this, kill yourself. Anyway, so we got a few topics to talk about. Last week we kind of just finessed it. But this week we kind of do have at least a little outline of what to talk about. Hope you guys enjoy it. And episode 30, I really can't believe we're already here now. We do have some topics to go over, but Josh, I did have like a little secret that I was holding from you as far as what I wanted to talk about.
Don't tell me you're gay.
God damn it. We're going to have to end the podcast. Nah. Nah, I'm strictly coochie. Strictly muff diving.
Even if you were, I still love you, bro.
Strictly muff diving. Anyway, sorry, Mom. Anyway,
I'm very sorry. Very sorry, Wendy.
I wanted to ask you, now I know you can't really pick like a favorite, but now that we're at 30 episodes, what do you think is your favorite moment from like every single podcast that we've ever recorded? It doesn't even have to be a part of the episode. It's just
Hold on. Did you tell me the secret or not? Did I miss that?
No. This is the secret. This is the secret.
Oh, okay. Oh, hell, you didn't say secret topic. You said you had a secret that you were keeping from me. I was expecting you to like tell me about a murder or some shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I killed like 3 kids on the way here, on the way home.
Damn, only 3?
Yeah, that's 30 points. My bad.
Man,
but anyway,
I had like 10 on the way here, and that's like on a slow day, bro. I try to get out as soon as school gets out.
Oh my god. Bro, a little off topic. So I was.
Anyway, sorry, my bad. Yes.
You know when you were following me home yesterday, and we pulled me go past like Norwood Elementary.
Yeah.
So when I was driving past there, I was going like 70, and a cop like passed me, and it felt like them old ass Need for Speed carbon games, like where the fucking like the damn screen freezes and it zooms in on the cop, and it goes. I just halfway expected him to do a damn like a fucking 180 and just chase him. I'm busy. Okay. Sorry guys, my sister came to my door. Anyway, but yeah, it was kind of funny. I halfway expected the car to just turn around and chase me, but anyway, so what I was asking you is, if you had to pick like one moment, and just out of all of our episodes, all 29 episodes so far, and you could just pick one that you're just like, bro, I loved that shit. Like it was so funny, or even something that it doesn't even have to be funny, like something serious that was just really touching, or something. I don't know. Like,
man,
I mean, I'll give you some time to think about it, but
yeah, I mean, there's so many funny ones. Like to be quite honest with you, bro. God, now I'm trying to think about it. That's like one of the hardest questions I think you've ever asked me. I think the So Sophisticated episode.
yeah, bro.
We talked about that ahead of time. We like really debated on that. And we're like, you know what? We're just gonna open the podcast. We're gonna open the podcast with a Rick Ross voice. It was episode 21.
Yeah, no.
And that was after our compilation of our favorite episodes. That was we so sophisticated.
Yeah, nah. When I synced it up and put your dick in the dirt, now you the captain.
That was so perfect. It honestly sounded better than the actual song.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we could just talk about a few of our favorite moments, honestly. We don't really have to pick one. Another one of mine is the very first time we ever did a Rick Ross one was the I'm On One version or part of Rick Ross, where there was just it was just out of nowhere. Like I just
We burning purple flowers.
We burning purple
flowers.
flowers. It's burning my chest. I bury the most cash. I'm burning the rest. Walking on the clouds. Bro, like I don't know. It was just something about that. It just kind of what sets us apart, I guess. I don't know.
So funny.
You have anything else? I have a few just like that I'm just thinking about right now. I just can't wait to say.
Not really like our podcast episodes, but like I'm still geeking over some of the skits, like the Greenland and Iceland skit, and the Soldier Boy reveals Soldier Game too.
Oh my god.
Soldier Game.
Soldier Game. I remember
I get paid every time I say it.
Yeah, it was. I remember when me and Josh was just sitting there talking about it, like, all right, how do we want this skit to work? And you were like, just telling me the ideas, and I'm like, bro, that's so damn funny. It really.
I said,
I
get paid every time I say it. You're like, who pays you? Well, I pay myself.
I pay myself. Well, why?
I done been sued by Sony. Look, get this, I've been sued by Nintendo. And, Nintendo, they pretty much own, well, everything. I'll finish that shit.
I think my favorite part of that skit is probably just the fucking end, where you're like, isn't this 2001? Then I just died. Fucking music stopped and everything. I just died. As far as skits go, I think my favorite moment in a skit was our very first moment in a skit ever. Is when I pulled up with the damn food, bro, and I just slung that shit out the window, and the way the music was timed and just everything about it, it was just so perfect. It was so funny. I can still go back and watch that shit to this day.
Man, where the fuck is this guy? It said my food was already here.
Oh, finally, here he comes up the road. The fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
Got a
And
whole,
I had to
had a whole
double
beer
check.
had a whole beer in my hand.
You gotta check. This is real life. Then we playing chess. Just sling the Taco Bell at the window. The way the drink flips like sideways and shit. Oh god, it was great. Another like little clip that just makes me laugh every single time. I'd go back and I listen to the episode 20 like compilations one because it's just such a good episode because it has so many good moments in it. It has that one where I just said my ass hurts or some shit. Every single time we get off the podcast, I'm like, damn, my ass hurts. And I think I know why. It's because my ass is just so tense. Like my cheeks are just being completely pressed together like no other. Like I could break a pencil in half.
You need to
with that
stretch
shit.
you need to stretch your ass out more, bro. Oh.
Excuse me.
I said you're not doing enough ass stretching.
How am I gonna stretch my ass? Just get up and just pull one cheek?
No. Like squats.
I ain't doing that gay shit.
Man.
Every time I hear that shit. This is the way
Yeah.
I cut you off when
The
you went,
squats, the squats are like, yeah, the squats was the gay part, yeah.
It wasn't me saying pull my cheeks above.
Still not doing
I ain't doing that gay shit. But
Oh my god.
There's just so many. The WAP music video explanation too, bro. I die every time I listen to that shit too. We go past the titties. You go past the titties, and they're just pussy juice. I can't. Every time. Every damn time.
Oh my god.
Well,
Okay.
I just wanted to do a little bit of reminiscing, you know, because we've been doing this. When was our first episode? Exactly.
Oh.
Let's see.
God. It's been
It was like back in 2020. I'm pretty sure. So
2 years ago. Yeah.
damn near 3 years ago. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm not even subscribed to our own YouTube channel. On my new channel. Let's see here. Well, I guess I wouldn't know because it's not uploaded on. Okay. Well, fuck that. I'm pretty sure it was like 3 years ago at this point. But yeah, on to our normal topics, I guess. I just wanted to, like I said, reminisce a little bit. Every 10 episodes, I think we'll do like a little something special or something.
Something.
But our next topic, let's see here. This one will be a little bit more lighthearted. So, new outlook on your YouTube channel, Josh. So you just went through a little rebrand. It used to be called Hendrickson Finance. Now it's just simply called Joshua Hendrickson. And you want to tell some of the people that may not be subscribed to you what you're going to be doing over there from now on?
Yeah, I think a good portion of our followers here possibly I mean, I know we have more followers on this channel, about twice as many as I do on mine, which is like not a lot still, but
Yeah.
it, you know, the plan really is, you know, I was doing finance videos off and on, and I even told people I'm going to keep every bit of the finance videos that I had on there, on that channel, you know, because you can refer to those and they're still super helpful. Well, I think so anyway, but I really...
No, they really are. They were good.
But I'm going
I can
to
still
keep
go back and watch those.
I'm going to keep all of those on there, and I pretty much covered just about everything you need to know about the market. You know, if all 10 of those videos or more, however many there are, if you don't understand the market still after that, then that's your own damn fault. I'm sorry, but I'm very clear about how I explain certain things. But
dumbass.
the last finance video I made was the best finance video we ever made, bro. That was, Isaiah got involved in the editing on that. It was so much better. But that
It was
being
supposed to
said-
be a damn like little practice run, I remember. And it was just supposed to be like, all right, this is what we're gonna do for the intro, and then it just turned out perfect.
so good. And dude, my acting
I remember
helps. My acting
backpedaling
helps
hard
so
as a.
much.
I remember backpedaling hard as a bitch, trying to like, cause Josh was walking towards the camera, and I was like, oh shit, fuck. I had to walk. Like my damn basketball training days came back, and for just a couple of seconds.
He's LeBron Jamesing it through the fucking hallway to
Yeah, I was
to get
like,
it.
damn, okay, that looks good actually.
Sit here rushing the camera. But
Yeah,
but no, the whole thing's gonna be rebranded to more of like a personal vlog, story time kind of thing. You know, I may do the occasional finance video, like just like updating on my portfolio, which is pretty much non-existent right now. I don't hold anything, which is probably a good move right now because of the way the economy looks right now and the way the U.S. dollar looks, and it's you know, if you do buy stock right now and you're going to hold it for the long term, you're probably going to be trading it for Chinese yuan instead. So I'm not joking. I wish that was bullshit, but that's probably what we're looking at. I mean, hell, I was talking to my friend Jacob on the phone when you saw me on the phone for like 30 minutes while I was at Northern. That's who I was talking to. He's one of my he's a good friend of mine. He lives in Florida, and him and his girlfriend, they're realtors and lenders, so they help people. You know, they're just real estate people, and they're dealing with a lot of shit as far as how challenging it's become to sell houses and close deals with people. Like they'll start
Yeah,
a
my
deal
mom-
with somebody, and it takes them like over a month to close some of these deals. It's horrible.
Yeah, my mom's been trying to sell the house. I'm trying to get her to sell the house just right now. Need to sell the house right now because it's still technically a seller's market. So I'm like, don't stop worrying about what the house looks like, because most of the time somebody's gonna move in there and change absolutely everything.
Shit,
to
just
how
rent
they
it
like
out. Just rent it out, and then
Or, I mean, rent it out, shit.
Yeah, rent it out. Let the rent on that place pay your
Just be
mortgage for
passive
your next
income.
place. Yeah.
Even
You
though
can
I'm pretty
get a-
sure they want to just get a piece of land and just build a house.
And dude, that's hard to do too because materials are still so fucking expensive, dude.
Yeah.
Scrap prices are like as high as they've been in so long. Like, I think they pay like $15 per 100 pounds of scrap, which doesn't sound like a lot, but dude, it used to be like $6. I mean, like, you could go. Me and my dad used to scrap a lot of junk cars because a lot of, over there at the shop, we have a lot of people that can't afford to fix their shit, or they're tired of messing with it. So we would buy it off, we'll take it off their hands for, a few $100, sometimes, a little more. And then we would scrap it, and then shit, sometimes we were lucky to get $200 or $300 back out of it, like breaking even. But now you can scrap a whole car and get $500 or more out of it, which is absolute insanity. So, plus, I think like Dad's got a connection with somebody. He'll come to you. He'll come to us and just give us $500, and he'll haul the fucking car out of there. And that's amazing. I'm just like, we don't have to do any of the legwork. We used to have to get up super early because the scrap yard that we used to go to was only open for a few hours on the weekends, and that was the only time we had time to do it. My dad had to use his own personal truck. We had to borrow a tow dolly from somebody, and we had to do the most ghetto loading in the world. Like, you're just talking about me putting a car in neutral and Dad basically pushing me with a tractor, pushing me onto this tow dolly and hoping it doesn't run off the side. So it's, oh dude, it's pressure. It was so much fun. I miss doing it like that, but now we've taken all the legwork out of it, and we've got somebody that just comes picks the shit up. So anyway, I got a little off topic there. But
That's
no,
all good.
the channel's just gonna be simple. It's just gonna be just fucking vlogging and
Sometimes
and-
simple's better though.
yeah, simple's better.
Sometimes people can relate to simple and watch simple a lot more than.
I'm gonna run out of stories at some point.
I mean, well, yeah, of course, but I mean, you create stories every day, right?
Kind
so
of.
I mean, kind of. I mean,
in a
sometimes we-
way. I mean,
Yeah. Interesting shit happens
yeah.
just about every other day. I mean, some little stupid story happens or something. I mean, all I'm saying, because I don't want to take complete credit, but I did suggest the whole story thing to Josh, and I was like, I mean, just tell stories. People can always relate to stories, and learn from those stories. And I mean, if you get like your little fan base or whatever, I mean, you guys tell stories back and forth, and I mean that shit just grows the fan base.
Absolutely.
And, people feel really close to you as a person as well because they feel like they know you personally, and it's just,
Yeah, and
it's
I
just
feel
great.
like I feel like that's the move. I feel like people are more into hearing people's life stories than listen to me chatter on about how fucking ignorant everybody is in their finance world, and like, I'm better than you, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I've never been like a big. I mean, money is important. Don't get me wrong. Of course, money is important, but it
Mhm.
damn sure does not buy happiness. Like, some of the richest people in the world are miserable as fuck. So, I mean,
a lot of poor people are miserable too. It's just, I think it's subjective to how you use your wealth. Like some
Oh, well,
people,
yeah, of
some people
course.
get wealthy and they donate and they help a lot of people, and that brings them happiness. Or a lot of people use their money to just help their family.
oh yeah, I'm
out,
not
you
saying
know?
that every rich person is like miserable. I'm not saying that.
No, I know,
I'm saying
I know.
that some people genuinely think, oh, as soon as I get this money, everything is gonna be good, man.
Yeah.
My depression's gonna go away. Like my anxiety's gonna go away. Nah, all that shit's staying, dog. Sorry.
Well, I just meant
just-
I was meaning off the basis of money can't buy happiness. It just depends on how you use that money. Like if you're using that money for good and that makes you happy, then that's fine. But you're not buying a mansion isn't gonna make you like magically not depressed,
Yeah,
you
no.
know,
Yeah.
or a fucking Lambo or whatever.
You just might. It'll just make a lot of things easier. Of course. A lot of stress nowadays is like financial stress. So I mean, if you have money, then obviously that's going to help you out quite a bit. But I
Still get
just,
stressed out. I guarantee you we get stressed out on a daily basis.
oh yeah, for sure. But it's just one of those things that I don't know. I might sound pessimistic when I say this, but if you have like underlying issues, like if you have really bad anxiety or damn, like you just have issues with yourself, like you don't like yourself as a person, or you just have, I don't know, maybe you were fucking abused or some shit as a child, like a lot of people think that if you just get money or something like that, it's gonna fix all that. No, all that shit's gonna stay there. And money's not going to fix it at all. It's just one of those things you got to work out yourself, and it's only thing that can fix it is time. There's nothing else that can really fix it. I mean, so. But didn't mean to get kind of depressing there. Just,
Yeah, let's talk about your new channel.
yeah. So. I made a Skyrim mod showcase channel, and I've been wanting to do this shit for a long. I can just hear somebody listening to this shit right now, like, fucking shit, bro. This is like the damn 19th fucking channel in the past 2 years, bro. Okay, listen. Okay, I've actually already posted 4 videos on this channel. Okay, that's more than I've ever posted on any other second channel. Fun fact. Okay, like personal channel. Obviously, we have the Stay True Entertainment channel, yes. But as far as second channel, that is the most I've ever posted. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. Now, just overall, I kind of wanted to talk about just YouTube in general. Like, bro, I made a chicken nugget video the other day.
That
Like-
was so fucking funny to watch.
Like, do you think that I care too much about what I'm posting anymore? And I'm loving it. Like, I'm just having fun doing it again. I'm like, okay, shit, I'm just gonna go get these chicken nuggets and record it and just, oh no, just talk about stuff. And I loved it. It was just such a fun video to do. And it's the same thing with the Skyrim stuff. Like, I've been playing Skyrim since obviously like 2011, 2012. And me and the whole VI clan back in the day, like, we all played Skyrim. Like, we took a big
level 500, like boosting
We
everything
took-
you can.
We took like a big break from Call of Duty at the time. We just all like would sit in the party and just play Skyrim. Like, oh, what race are you? What quest are you on? What are you doing? Like what build do you have? It was like two-handed, one-handed. Oh, I'm using magic. Like, I don't know. It was just such a cool, genuine thing. I'm like, I just fell in love with that game. I fell in love with like the Elder Scrolls in general.
If they would have had Elder Scrolls Online at that point, dude, that would have been so much better.
I mean, I still love Elder Scrolls Online. I just don't have anybody to play the shit with. And there's like a $15 a month membership, and I'm just like, bro.
What? When did they start
mean,
doing that? Like when it
It's
came
not
out?
it's not required. Let me state that it's not required. It just helps you, like, you have unlimited storage for like crafting stuff. You get access to all the miniature DLCs, not like the expansions or anything, but like the all the dungeons and stuff like that. You get access to for. I mean, it's a good deal if you play the game every day. Like, I would pay for it, no questions asked.
Are there mods that add content to the game, like additional quests or?
Oh
or-
no.
Damn.
That's a Skyrim only thing.
Gotcha.
Because that one's, there's like PvP and all kinds of shit in ESO. So if they added mods that like would give certain players advantages, I don't think that'd be that good of an idea. But there's a lot. I mean, I love that game. I will sit here and say it. It's probably one of my favorite games ever. ESO is, and I've had a lot of fun on that game. I just wish I had somebody to play it with nowadays, because I still would play it. But I love Skyrim so much, just that series and that game in particular. And in 2016, I started modding it because that was like such a cool thing to me. The fact that you can take a game that you already love and just like change it any way that you want, like, and all these like player homes that you could have, all these different armors and stuff that they would create, and like you had like new followers that actually had, you know, dialogue besides "I'm sworn to carry your burdens" and shit like that. Like, I mean, there's just new dialogue. Like, there's this one mod named Inigo, and he's like a Khajiit, and he has like over 6,000 lines of dialogue. Like, anytime something happens in the main story, he actually comments on it. He's like, "Oh, well, like, you just defeated Alduin. Like, that's crazy." Like, blah, blah, blah. I mean, he don't talk like fucking like a ghetto
Somebody
person.
took the time to record all those voice lines.
Yeah, and there's like hundreds of, for example, like those follower mods, there's like hundreds of those. Like, so many mods. And I was just sitting there thinking one day, I was like, you know, if I made a Skyrim mod showcase channel, I would have unlimited content to cover. Like, unlimited. I could just go to the Nexus, that's where all the mods are located, at least like 99% of them, and just be like, alright, what do I want to review today? Is it a armor mod, a quest mod, which that would be like a longer series of videos or something, but still, like a follower mod, like just a simple damn ground retexture mod, fucking grass, trees, weather, lighting. You can review literally anything, or just play with anything, or showcase anything. And I mean, these people do this shit for free. So they do this completely for free. You can donate to them, and I'm sure they make quite a bit of money because there's a lot of generous people out there. But I want to give back by just showcasing it and just kind of showing love to all these people that are doing this shit for a game that so many people love, and just doing it for free. And I don't know, I'm just super excited about it. It's a nice, fresh, it's a breath of fresh air, that's what I'm trying to say. And I'm really excited for the future of that channel. I think it's going to get bigger than my main channel, definitely, eventually, because I'm going to post on there quite often. And I hope to build a little fan base that I can interact with and stuff. I think that will be cool. And maybe some of them will come over and want to see my personal channel. So, but I know that you said what you think about the videos that you've seen on there so far, but what do you think of those videos so far on that channel? Like, do you like the style? Do you like how it's showcased?
I've only
Like,
seen,
even my little...
I've only seen a few of them. I know you've put a ton of them on there, but I mean,
There's only 4.
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I just subscribed to this shit like a couple days ago, so give me a break. But
Each video is 2 minutes long.
but no, the only 2 I've seen was the armor showcase, and that one is really well done. I liked it a lot, but I would have liked to see a full 360. I'm sure it wouldn't have added much more like to the visual of it, you know. But that's just that would have been my preference. But you said you did do that, and it would have just made it way too damn long. Which I get it. You want to keep them short and sweet when you're just trying to showcase. You're not trying to
The
make
difference in time was like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I know you're just trying to cut it short and just kind of show it off, dude. That player house that you had, that was amazing.
Ryek's End.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that was amazing. Like the fact that you have like a whole, that enchantment room was insane. I mean, like you had the damn, what was the name of that orb? The College of Winterhold. What was that? College of Winterhold quest line. That fucking
Magnus.
yeah, the Eye of Magnus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Shit
Was
was
that what I
like
was?
just-
Was that what I was
Yeah,
seeing?
it was just it
behind?
was
Yeah.
to the I think it was to the it was behind it, like on the wall or whatever.
That
I mean,
was
I have a
amazing.
lot of mods that make that stuff look good too. So if it was just the base player home, it would not look that good.
Yeah,
Like
and the
that
fact
player
they
home
had,
would
like,
probably
a-
not look that good.
It had like a display room, like that had like spots for the masks and claws and everything. That was so fucking cool.
Yeah, no, that's really what got me into modding is because Skyrim's base player like homes, they were kind of dog shit.
I'm gonna
I
use
mean-
the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. And I'll mute you this time so you don't have to hear me pee.
Okay. I'll just talk a little bit more about it. You guys may not give a shit, but that's the thing that really got me into not player homes, but Skyrim modding was I was just playing like Skyrim on like the 360, and I was like, I would like to be able to collect some of this stuff and like display it and just give myself some kind of feeling of achievement. And that's kind of why we play games, not because there's multiple reasons why we play games. One, for just enjoyment. Two, for like an escape. Three, I think another big one is just the sense of achievement. Why do we play video games? Why do we play a lot of these things? It's to like show off to our friends or like just display some kind of awesome thing that you did. And some of these player homes that was like just mod only homes, and I was just watching these like MXR mods back in the day before he just went big titty bitches and just posted titties all over his thumbnails.
That's what
and
those
shit.
guys like, man. Chances
Yeah,
are, if you're a big Skyrim nerd, hey, listen, I'm not bashing it because personally, I would like a little enhancement myself on that game. But I mean,
Sure. It's just not really my cup of tea. I would rather just play the game. I don't want to I don't want to be bricked up as all hell while I'm playing Skyrim, like, and have to take fucking breaks and shit.
I'm
while
on
bricked
hard
up.
difficulty.
I'm on hard, legendary difficulty because my character's titties are bouncing from one end of the screen to the other.
She just turns around. What is it, love? And just knocks you over.
And those kind of mods are all over the Nexus. They really are. And they just like flood it, and I hate them so much. But it's just because I don't know. I played Skyrim when I was younger, so not that I didn't like girls when I was younger, obviously, but just nowadays I want it as an escape, and I kind of want to get out of all the damn just fucking sex and ass and tits and porn and all that bullshit all over the fucking place, all over the internet nowadays. And when I'm playing Skyrim, I don't want to fucking see more of that shit. And that's just my preference. But MXR, back in the day before he started doing all of that stuff, he would showcase stuff similar to that, like player homes, and I was just like, damn, like this player home, you can display every damn Dragon Priest mask that you have. Oh, this one, you can just collect all the claws.
So have you been to the strip club in Windhelm?
I don't know. It just so if anybody's looking for that kind of shit on my Skyrim channel, it will not be there. You won't see a single boob. I don't care if it's gonna give me views. Like, I'm probably not even gonna cuss that much on that channel. Like, I'd want it to just be family friendly type shit. And not that I'm not gonna be myself. I'm gonna be myself. Like, even in that commentary video that I did, it was like a 10-minute video where I walk through one of the homes and I'm talking and I'm just looking at stuff. Like, oh, look at this shit. Look at this one. I mean, I'm gonna cuss. I'm just not gonna say fucking big tit, boob, ass, clit, cock. I'm not gonna do all that in a Skyrim mod freaking review, bro. Like, I just
Can you
want it to be
imagine,
kind of like
you're building your character when you're sitting there at a
I'm gonna name him Big Clit Boob Cock.
No, it's just like the adjustments, if you will.
Yeah. No, for real, seriously. Like, there's sliders and stuff where you can download mods and, like, you can create a female character. And I've tried them out. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I just did it for just the hell of it. I just wanted to see. And, bro, you can give them, like, damn, like, triple Zs. Like, you
Can't
have her,
even
like,
fit any armor.
No, seriously. Like, the tits, like, go through the armor.
I've specially made this for you at Warhammers. or War Maidens.
War Maidens. But
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm really excited about the future of that channel. So if you guys want to go check it out and just see some of the stuff I've been working on, I'm going for more like a little cinematic touch on some of these mod showcases. I mean, that's kind of the norm for Skyrim mod showcases nowadays. So it's not like I'm special, but I like to put my own little spin on things, and I'll improve editing and stuff like that, and I'll get better and better. And yeah, I'm excited, man. Now,
Yeah,
our
me
last
too.
topic of the day, we're going to be talking about AI. Now, when I say AI, I'm more like talking about this new voice bullshit that they have out there. To where you can make this AI sound exactly like somebody. And this is the worst it's ever going to be, by the way. Like, it's going to get way better. And it already sounds pretty freaking good.
It's
And
it's
it's gonna
changing
get
like
better.
every month. Every month it's getting better. It's technology is moving at such a rapid pace, and AI is moving even faster than that.
Like, it's scary in a lot of ways, because I mean, hell, like 5 years from now, somebody might be able to like mask my voice and say, like, I might be married or something at that point, and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go over there and suck all your titties, and like, that ain't my voice. Like, it's
Yeah,
not my voice.
You won't have to answer another phone call again. You can program an AI to pretty much talk exactly how you would talk, and be able to, you know, reply how you would reply, the same pauses, the same breathing, the same way. Like, you won't ever have to enter like a job interview. It'll immediately kill it. It's like it's insane. Like, you'd be like
It's
an AI
crazy.
talking to an AI. There's no telling. It's absolutely. It's
What do you mean I got 3 jobs? But
it can do all 3 of those jobs for you. You don't have to leave the house. Your AI clocks in for you online, and you're doing 3 jobs, making $500 million an hour.
you ever seen you ever seen Detroit Become Human, that video game?
I don't think so.
Well, pretty much it's like a really futuristic version with all these androids and stuff like that. And people buy like their androids as pretty much slaves, and they do like chores for them and all kinds of shit. And I'm just
Interesting.
sitting here like, you should check it out. It's
You said it was called what now?
Detroit
that.
Become Human.
I'll write that down.
It's really interesting. It just kind of shows you a world that would exist if we had these androids and stuff like that. And I think it's pretty accurate. I feel like a lot of people would hate the androids. A lot of people would treat them like shit. And I feel like there's going to be rogue androids, too, that want to take over the fucking world. So it
Yeah.
kind of covers all that.
Once you start making them into able-bodied machines like Boston Dynamics is doing with that robot dog, they've got a robot that they've built, Isaiah. I don't know if you've seen the video or if I've sent it to you. They've got a robot that is pretty much, they used to have it to where their version 1 bot had to have QR codes essentially on every object that they were testing with it, and it would recognize the object, what it is, based on a QR code, and it can perform a function like picking it up, throwing it, moving it to another spot.
Throwing the dog?
Yeah, just by a QR code. But now, I'll have to send you this Boston Dynamics video. It is absolutely insane. They've got a robot
They're throwing
that can...
puppies?
A box. A box.
Oh!
Not a dog.
Oh my fuck.
I'm sorry. I
Bro,
thought
I
you were
was
just.
just
I thought you were just fucking with me. No. A box.
No,
not a
I
dog.
really...
Jesus, they're throwing puppies.
He said, throw it. Dude, I was like, what the fuck, bro?
But no, they've got a. Jesus Lord, they've got a robot that basically no QR code, nothing. It's able to recognize its surroundings. This thing went through a whole obstacle course, and at the end of this obstacle course, this thing did like a fucking backflip off of a platform and landed flat. Didn't even hesitate. Like, it's amazing.
Damn, NBA gonna be ran by fucking robots.
Dude, our
eventually.
military will be replaced. They'll have fucking And then you got a fucking robot that goes rogue with a minigun attached to it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
On some Sasuke shit.
Yes, exactly. Basically, a rogue ninja. But no, I saw some funny ass shit the other day. It said when your doctor used ChatGPT to get through medical school, it's like, I'm having a heart attack. He's like, well, that sounds tough, bro. You figure it out.
That sounds tough, dog.
That's tough, dog. I'm sorry. Let me ChatGPT how to diagnose that real quick. Are you dying? You dying. Where my check? Where my
should
check?
be dead soon.
Yeah. It says here you should be dead soon. I just got a kick-ass strawberry cupcake recipe. My fucking dude.
What the fuck?
That's just like, that's what AI is gonna do. It's just fucking, dude. No, seriously though, this thing can pass the bar exam to become a lawyer. It's got the capabilities and the knowledge to pass pretty much any medical exam you could give it. And here I am with a big old fat medical encyclopedia up here in front of me that has all this information, dude. I could probably ask it any question out of that, give me an immediate answer. I was showing it to my dad today, and I went very specific with how I asked it, because I was trying to trip it up, and it did not fail. I said, what is the best way to... He had a question, and he was looking it up himself. He said, honestly, you keep looking at that, Dad. I'll be right back. I'm going to try something. And I said, what is the best way to diagnose a 2002 Ford F-250 diesel, 6.0 liter Power Stroke diesel that is misfiring? And it went through like 10 different things to check, but we had not checked every single one of those things, and it turned out to be it was like number 8 out of like 12 things that it listed that were common with those engine failures, and it ended up being a faulty injector, just like it said. And like, I was like, dude, this thing is like, fuck the research. It's like Google, but it's taking all of your personal research out of it. So it just does it all for you. It's fucking maddening, and it saved us a little bit of time, actually. It wasn't it took time to figure it out, because we don't have a machine to fucking check that shit, but we eventually figured it out. We would have anyway.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, we would have figured it out either way eventually, but he probably would have spent a lot more time had he not had that resource. And he was like, dude, what the fuck? I'm like, but you have to be very specific about what you ask it. And of course, I've tried to make it do unethical things. Like, I tried to have it build a badass resume for me just for fun. Like, I gave it some of my details, and it said, oh, well, ChatGPT is not trained to do unethical practices, by law and all, no illegal activities.
Yeah.
I was like, that's understandable, but I just wanted to see what it would do. So as long as you're not asking it to do something illegal, it can explain coding to you. I mean, it can explain like how a certain program runs, how the world works. It's maddening.
So, Mom, next time you're working, I want you to just use ChatGPT. Just like pull it up on your phone and just like ask it questions instead of your boss, because I know you hate your boss so much. So instead of asking her questions, just ask ChatGPT and just see if it helps you.
Yeah,
you might think I'm joking, but I'm being serious. Like, seriously,
if you use the OpenAI platform, I think it's free, but a lot of other ones use a similar ChatGPT bot that try to get you to pay for it. But there's OpenAI.com, and then it'll take you to the introduction page, and you can click on Try ChatGPT. They do have a membership for it, but it's pretty much free. It's unlimited use. But if you really wanted to have, I think it's like a $20 a month membership, but you have, if ChatGPT is experiencing heavy traffic or something during the day, it'll prevent you from using it. But if you wait like a minute or two, it's right back up and running. So it's free to use. Anybody can use it as long as you know how to use it properly as a tool. But it's been very helpful for me.
Yeah, definitely.
And even Anne, I mean, it does most of her work for her.
I mean, I've personally never used it before because like I said in the beginning, that shit kind of scares me, honestly. It's kind of scary. But
Yep.
there is... Now, I do want to talk about just one of the funny things that I just love so much. Damn, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, Joe Biden all playing Minecraft together, bro. That's just...
It sounds so good.
God,
It sounds so good.
It sounds so accurate, but it's just so... It's so funny because... I mean, none of our presidents are perfect. Like, it's not even close. We all have our preferences. We might say who's the best, who had the best economy, blah, blah, blah. This takes all of that bullshit out of it, and they're just, like, playing a game. And they're just, like, digging at each other, but, like, in a playful way. But then they're, like, united. And these are damn robots, bro. And I actually, like, feel for these for these robots. And I'm like, bro, if all the presidents played freaking video games together, like our government, this country would be so much more united. And I really mean that shit. Because, yeah, I'm not going to get into it, but it pretty much, those videos are so funny. They've made me laugh so freaking hard. Just because, just the little digs that they make at each other. Like, Trump just kept bringing up Yemen to Obama over and over again. God, you blew that up like you did Yemen, didn't you? And then, and he was like, Trump just kept saying, yeah, I made Mexico build this. I made Mexico build that. And he kept building like a giant wall and shit like that. It was just it was funny, bro. And Joe was like, yeah, I used the Ukraine money for this one. And it's a good time. It is a good time, mate. Do you have anything that you want to share that's funny about this new AI voice bullshit that you've seen, maybe?
Not really, like, with the voices. I mean, yeah, the President's Play series is so damn funny. But, like, just watching how accurately it can mimic, especially with that, shit. I don't know what they call it. I mean, it's AI, but it's like, it can actually fake a video. You could take, let's say you had a picture, or rather a video of Elon Musk doing a TED Talk or on a talk show or something like that. It can go over that video and mimic his voice and essentially make his mouth move with the words it's saying to where it looks like Elon Musk is actually saying these things. And then there was somebody did that one with Joe Biden. Yeah, deep fake, that's what it is. And somebody did one of those with Joe Biden, talking about we're going to nuclear war with Russia or some shit like that. And I mean, talk about that getting in the wrong hands. I mean, you could tell it was obviously deep fake because he wasn't like...
Yeah, but that shit's gonna get better and it's gonna improve. And
his body wasn't moving or anything, so that's how I knew it was fake. And
now they have the damn voice shit too that make it even more realistic. That's why it's just...
Like, I was like, fuck.
I honestly think that shit's gonna be banned eventually. I don't know how they're gonna ban it, but I feel like they're gonna somehow
the
ban use for
stuff,
yeah.
The deep fake stuff, maybe. But I really hope they don't get rid of ChatGPT.
I don't think they're gonna get... I mean, you can't use ChatGPT in Russia, China. There's a couple other places I know for a fact you can't use it. They completely banned it off of their servers and stuff, which you can always use a damn VPN, but yeah. So I do want to say this at the end of this podcast because we just reached 1 hour. These episodes will probably be a little longer now. I don't know how you feel about it, Josh, but since we don't have to...
I'm fine with it.
Since we don't have to, like, adhere to, like, Spotify, keeping it, like, 3 hours a month, 4 hours a month. Now we can just post unlimited just here on YouTube. And I hope you guys like the little longer format. I mean, I prefer it because I don't feel rushed anymore. I don't feel like that pressure of, okay, we got to move on. All right, we got to move on. Like, so we can just talk about each topic as much as we like. And I think we did a pretty good balance. I think this was a pretty good one. We got off topic a few times, but besides that, I think I rambled a little bit too much about the damn Skyrim mods because I'm just excited. But besides that, do you have anything else you'd like to tell the people before we close it out?
Guys, don't use ChatGPT to fucking cheat on your homework. Fucking universities.
Nah, for real. Nah.
Universities,
Like, nah,
universities
you need.
have technology that can spot when you're not. Motherfucker, your professor knows if you type something or not. If you type like a shithead, you know, in the early on years, and then later in the year you're just automatically a perfect grammatical fucking genius, they're gonna know, and they've got software for that. So don't just do the shit yourself, man. Yeah, use it for research if you want, but don't fucking let it write your papers for you.
Yeah, no, that's ass. Because I think that this shit is gonna make people more dumb.
Unless you
Kinda
take the
like-
time to learn from it. I mean, hell, like I said, it takes the work out of it. But
I
if
mean,
you
that's
choose
another
to-
way that you can look at Google too. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're Google educated." Blah blah. Well, okay. You can take it at face value and you can Google something and just be like, "Okay, here's the answer." Or you can dig a little bit more and look at multiple different sources, and you can educate yourself to where you have that knowledge for the rest of your life. So you can look at it different ways, or you can just be lazy and just let everything do it for you, and you never learn anything. It's the whole teaching somebody how to fish bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, teach somebody how to fish, they'll eat for the rest of their life. If you fish for them, they'll starve to death.
That's right. And I think you can still use the AI as a tool and gain education from it as long as you are paying attention to what it says back to you. You know, it is taking a lot of the work out of it, and it is a lazy man's tool. But if you're genuinely curious about something and you don't feel like doing all the research and looking through multiple sources, look what it says, try to learn from what it says, and then maybe even do your own research on top of that. This is still a relatively new program. It's
It's going to improve.
very good, and it's going to improve. It's still, I think it even says on the ChatGPT website, it may have some inaccuracies on anything that's not
Yeah, it literally says like
2021.
after each damn line, because I did watch KSI talk to ChatGPT or whatever, and pretty much after each line, it's like, now we do not take responsibility, blah 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 blah. Blah.
Yeah, it
This
basically
might be
says-
inaccurate information. Blah,
Yeah,
blah,
it basically says any information from 2021 and below, this may provide inaccurate information to today's statistics. So, I mean, you definitely cite the sources it gives you and make sure you're doing your own research as well. Even if you are going to use it, fucking do your own research as well so you don't fuck yourself over and look stupid.
God, this stupid machine above my head, bro. It keeps turning on and off, on and off, on and off. I mean, I can edit it out, but shit.
What machine?
I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know what you call it. I'm kind of stupid.
Is
so
it-
I don't know what you
Is
call
it your
it.
AC or something? Or
I think it's someone's AC. I don't think it's
Okay.
mine. But it's like turning on and off, on and off, on and off. It might be my AC. I don't know. Like I said, I'm stupid. I'm ignorant when it comes to just house shit. This is coming from somebody that plans to buy their own house over
Hey.
the next couple of years at least.
hey, man, you know what? You'll have enough money to just pay a repairman.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Okay. But with that being said, I think we're going to end it off right there. And as always, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Whether it's this is probably going to go out on Sunday. Give myself some time to cut it up. Give you guys probably the same visuals, honestly.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of variation with those visuals. I'll probably make it in color this time.
I think this makes a tie for. Actually, I think right now it's now making this technically our longest podcast we've ever done.
Yeah, I think there was one that was 1 hour and 9 minutes, so this will
okay.
be probably second.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, I'm okay with that. And I know a lot of people that do listen to us. They tell me, yeah, I mean, I'll listen to it when I'm like washing dishes or cleaning or something like that.
Yeah, maybe we
Or
can
working.
do like at some point we can do like a 2-hour special. We'll come up with like 8 to 10 topics and we'll talk about them extensively. Do like a
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I'm down for that.
yeah.
We probably could have done that shit today, honestly. And
We tired.
probably could have kept talking, but
We
we
tired,
are
tired.
both very, very tired. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay positive, and of course, stay true.
Stay true, y'all.